Alright. Okay. Welcome back to the ZnZerna Music Hour. Whoa. That's catching a lot. Let's turn that down. Getting real hot. How are y'all doing this evening? My name's P.T. Burnham. It's good to have you back with us. 7 p.m. Twitch.tv/Cold Rhymes Records. The ZnZerna Music Hour. If you're up in here, let me know in the chat. And we're going to get into it. This is going to be a night full of drones. I had been working on these tarot drones for Dronuary, which is a variation on January, where you come up with something every day and you commit to doing something every day of the month. I did not do something every day of the month, but I did cover 22 days, covering all of the tarot cards of the major arcana. Barry, drink drinks. I hope this evening finds you safe and sound. The world is insane. We're going to try and hang out, relax this evening. I got some cool stuff to talk about. And some beautiful drones to share with you. And jam out on. So, yeah. We're using Sampler on the iPad. Uh-oh. One second. Huh. There we go. Alright, okay. There we go. We are back. Okay. So we've got the MPC, we've got Sampler running a few samples and stuff. We got the Esper field over here. Hopefully this camera is working. Okay, cool. Over here we got the Esper fields. Beautiful little homemade drone instrument. And the goal with the set. Oh, it's okay, Barry. We're gonna do it for you here tonight. It was a really fun time. You also would have really liked this band, Fit, FYT. Drone music. Great little band. Beautiful music. Very easy to get centered to. I like that little harmonic there. We've also got, of course, Lumen, the Lumen synth going. So this is one aspect of the Lumen synth. We're going to share some other more mandala-esque settings with you later. But yeah, that's what we've got going this evening. How do things sound out there in TV land? Now this is the Magician drone. We're gonna reverse course and take it to the Fool. Now for Dronuary, I did do a sound for the Fool. I did do a drone, a very long drone as a matter of fact, for the Fool. Where not much happened because I wanted to convey what the Fool represents, which is that final and first thing. But I realized it's actually much easier than that to represent the fool during part of the set. And that's with a moment of silence at the very beginning and at the very end. The fool represents that nothingness from which everything comes and to which everything returns. So I'm going to bring it down for that. Now, technically, the fool's tone is E, just like that of the magician. But that is because, well, not but that is because the magician is the fool, just activated. So, I'm gonna give it a little bit of quiet. And bring in the magician. As a special surprise, I'm going to be playing this massage gun. Now check this out. The electromagnetic sniffers that we use on the S4E4 fields pick up magnetic fluctuation, which this fluctuates hard. So it also conveniently lists its vibration rate in hertz on the back. Am I coming in, clipping, and way too loud with this microphone? Check 1, 1. So, check this out. Now that doesn't sound good yet. But what we can do is we can tune that using the tensor pedal. Check this out. So I'm using the tuning options on the tensor pedal to get a more in-tune tone from my noise objects. In contrast to the magician who stands upright in a garden, the high priestess is seated within the precincts of a temple. The walls of the building are blue, and so are the vestments of the virgin priestess. Blue, the color assigned to the moon and to the element of water, represents the primary root substance, the cosmic mind stuff, which is the element particularly attributed to the creative world. The high priestess herself is a symbol of this root substance. What's up, Mikey? Pleasure to have you with us. I'm so glad that didn't happen during the show. Just having a little trouble with the MIDI mappings, which I'm quite disappointed about the MIDI mappings on the Akai. It's two Akai machines. They should be working flawlessly together, and they are definitely not. Absolutely not, for sure. I'm gonna have to get them to, I don't know. There she is. Merges nicely with these strings. Gosh, that's really disappointing. Alright, but here we are. absolutely unforgivable garbage on the part of this Akai machine. Absolutely unforgivable garbage. Oh. Sorry, y'all. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. I'm droning it by holding the pad down with the massage gun that I was using earlier, but I shouldn't have to do that. Akai sucks. I think this might be the last straw. The MPC Live might be working its way out of my set. Check this out, though. Not this. This. Sound like that. That's what it should be sounding like. And instead, the MIDI mapping has it doubling up on stuff, and it sucks. To hell with this. I'm gonna try one more thing. Ooh, but that sounds cool, though. Hear that? That's just the tensor running on some random, taking in the Esper field, I think. I like it. But I don't like it as much as I don't like this. I'm gonna try this one more time, I guess. Cool. At least we got that one straight. goes smoother than the last one. It is. It should just be this. Ugh. So whack. The MIDI failed me. If it does this at a show, what am I supposed to do? Terrible. Hmm. There we go. Nice and deep with no interference. There can be no interference with the Hierophant. Hierophant. The Hierophant is Vav. That's the Hebrew alphabet letter for it, is valve. It means the nail. This is the connecting piece. It holds a thing together like a picture on a wall. Oh, speaking of which, I wanted to talk about the devil card. I wanted to talk about an interesting metaphor that I came up with regarding like the light versus the dark. Okay, so like, not to put too fine a point on it, but like God and Satan are said to be in a fight, you know? And that's not really a useful metaphor right now. So what we're gonna say is like, there's a saying that says, the devil is God as misunderstood by man. Or, if God is light, then the devil is shadow. And that's, if God is light and the devil is shadow, that's what I want to work with right here. It's like, light shines, you're in shadow on the ground. If you want to get close to the light, you can move to the side to where the light shines. You can get in the light. But where the shadow comes in handy, actually comes in essential, really, is that you can use it to see which direction the light is. You can move into the light by moving to the side, but you can only get closer to the source of light by actually moving towards the source of the shadow, because the source of light is behind the source of the shadow. And this is related to the old alchemist saying, which is that the exit from hell is through the devil's left foot. I don't know if this is gonna work. There's already another interference there. I truly dislike this. I'm gonna have to work out another way. Now that I like. I have no faith that this transition is going to work. We are now getting into the last drone of the evening, which is the Chariot. And I've said a few things about the Chariot in the last couple of weeks, but this is the Emperor in power. Also, sort of when the Emperor becomes the son-father Trinity deal. Okay, that seems to be working. I like that a lot. Just that riding. All right, gotta say thank you to my Dust Cats. Mikey, what's up? Glad to have you with us in the chat tonight. Gonna hit up this thank you screen. Thanks to my DigiCats. Happy to have Chesky Ramos and my man Miles Bullen on board. Thank you to my ZnZerna cats, Erica Pontiac, Melissa Schick, Ben Dasher, Kenny Creech, Gerard Soltz, Ring Cat. What's up, Jen Dudley? My Dusty Cats, Eric Akers, Mama Cat, Sam Seeger, Visitor 10, Scarlett Herrera, Austin Cat, Wayne Anderson, Anna Cat, what's up? Mikey, once again, thanks for being here. Dog Fuck, my Lumi Cat. And last but not least, my man Barry, if you're still in the chat, if you're still up in here, Barry Cat. Thank you very much for the continued support. We're going to be droning on into 2025. I feel like that is dissonant. It was going down a little better earlier. But we'll figure out how to run this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it foolproof. This thing keeps messing up with the MIDI mapping. But still, all in all, it's been a good evening. I hope y'all enjoyed what drones we got out of it. Hope you had something nice to drink. I really like the sound of the Esper Field to a little break beat. Still think that that's dissonant. I don't know, I could be imagining things. But... Alright. Anyway, we're gonna head back down in to silence. Took a lot of shutting down. All right. Until next time, till next week, this has been the ZnZerna Music Hour. And, yeah, I'll see ya. Have a good evening.